What's up, you guys? So as you can see from the title above, we are going to be getting into what the is their problem. Like, what's the tea? So let me just go over the intentions. I will have timestamps down below for anyone who's impatient and they don't want to watch me, you know, pull and organize the piles so that y'all can really feel it. You're just like, nah, P, I just want to see the picture and that's it. Like, pause it, let me pick, and I'm good. Okay, I'll put timestamps down below for you. But for others of you where you might be watching this live, it's just me and you tapped in for a second. So sit tight, honey. But my intention, let's talk about this. I would just want to, please don't come here for like someone that you cool with. Like, no, if you are cool with them, this is like the energy of like, there's weird vibes. Like, there's something going on between me and this person. Like, we be cool, but like maybe it be some weird shit, or like we don't be cool at all. Like, this is one of those readings. We want to know what's their problem. What's their real issue with you? Let's really tap into the energy. Like, is it you personally? Like, is it what you represent? Things you need to know about the situation, and then overall advice. We just gonna we might get a little petty, I ain't gonna lie. But that's what we're gonna do. So right now, what I'm gonna focus on, because I was being led to do this, is I am just going to hella air signs energy, okay? We could have a Capricorn, Aries, and a Gemini heavy in the building. Okay, someone's birthday is definitely this month. Happy birthday, girl. But anyway, you could have just been listening to Childish Gambino. So while I'm doing this, while I'm organizing the cards, this is a great time for me to go into the channel messages that I was picking up on. You could be a Scorpio or a Gemini, don't have to be, or you could have prominent placements. There could be a prominent transit, you know, or whatever they be saying, right? But really, whoever you are, this is only going to apply to a few of you. But let me tell you, you'll know if this is a desire of yours or if this is something that is actively going on. I am talking to someone who wants to be in the limelight. You want to be noticed for something. There is something that you do. It could be a craft. Some of y'all, because I just thought of my friend. Oh my gosh, I just thought of my close friend. Her name, okay, it's Ajane, starts with the A. Let me tell you, someone here could be a Cancer. We got Gemini again. This could also be a prominent time. This Gemini to Cancer energy, what, June to July. But I just thought of her, and basically she's into fashion. And that's funny because 313 is actually one of her angel numbers. But anyway, girl, I just thought of her. So there could be like an energy of, I want to be noticed. I want people to recognize me for what I do. And they are, okay? Big energy around that, all right? So if you're someone, listen, who is trying to get noticed, I'm telling you, and I got my girl 80 Rose. I got her oils here, the Pluto and the Mercury intention oils. Honey, you might need to, what are we doing? You gotta get with it. You might need to check out her shop. Well, not even might need to, you need to. There's something on the shop or over on the shop there for you, if you feel called, of course. But I just see something. There's something here for y'all. There's a breakthrough happening. And you know what, for real? Whether that was just a channeled message that needed to come out, that's one thing. But some of y'all, that could actually play a part in why this motherfucker don't like you. But for real though. So let's get started. Let's get started. Let's get started. Let me take it from the top. I want to do, oh wow, they're trying to tell me to do 4 piles. They are out of line. I came here for 3 piles. They are out of line. They're out of line. Okay, but you know, I'm listening. I'm listening. So let's start with, let me grab this. Okay, what card needs to be like the front card? The showcasing card, the main character energy. Maybe not even main character energy, let me shut up. But just what needs to come out for Power 1 to see in order for them to be drawn. All right. Yo, the way that popped out. Okay, So we got the Three of Wands. Let me see if I can adjust for those that might need me to. All right. Now, look at that looking all dusty. Oh well. Anyway, pile 2. What's the card for pile 2? All right, pile 2. Y'all might be coming from a standpoint. It might be multiple people. I ain't gonna lie. We have. Let me show you the Two of Cups with the Queen of Wands. Now I'm showing y'all this, but the front card is going to be the Two of Cups. Okay, what about pile 3? Wow, that's crazy how that just happened. Okay, we have the Two of Wands. Okay. Oh, I should have just kept it like that, girl. It look way better, don't it? It's giving the contrast. Like, what was I thinking? Okay, pile 4. Oh, I'm already kind of getting the vibe. Oh, pile 4. Yeah, the Nine of Wands. Bottom of the deck. This wants to come out so bad. I don't know what this is. Wow, y'all not gonna believe me, but I'm gonna say it anyway. This card was literally like, if you're a tarot reader, you're gonna know what I'm talking about. You ever could just feel the energy, like there's just this vibe of, I need to pull that card from the bottom of the deck. Like, it could be at the top or the bottom. You just know that there's heat coming from that bottom card. So I grabbed it. Ooh, shit. And it's the Nine of Cups. So not only do you have the Nine of Wands, you have the Nine of Cups. Coincidence? I think not. And the Ace of Cups just popped up. I am gonna keep those, but the energy is gonna be the Nine of Wands, so that's gonna be the main card. So what I'm gonna do is go ahead and set up. All right, so I will be moving out the way in a second. I'll also place a mini reminder for each pile, just so you know what number is which. For those who cannot watch the video and you're driving, don't worry, honey, I got you, okay? Pile 1 is the Three of Wands. Pile 2 is the Two of Cups. Pile 3 is the Two of Wands. And then pile 4 is the Nine of Wands, okay? So yes, you guys, go ahead and pick intuitively. Thank you so much for your patience, and I will see you guys at your pile. All right, pile 1, let's talk about it. So let me just tell you, I'm gonna just do some channeling because there's a little bit of a foggy energy. It's crazy. Let me just tell y'all, I just had me some coffee. And instantly, as soon as I tapped into the energy of this pile, it's like, oh my girl, did you just have a cold brew? I mean, did you? I got instantly tired. So this is your card really quick. I just want to talk about this really quick because I need to tap in. There's something very foggy or misty about this energy. Now, intuitively, I do feel like with this Three of Wands, whoever this person is, I keep making this face. I'm just like, I don't know. This person could have been trying to confuse you. This person could be very confusing when it comes to trying to read their energy. Somebody here is dealing with someone who could be older than them. For some of you guys, they could be 45, not gonna lie. They don't have to be. I am getting another age range. It's crazy. I'm looking at my plates and the word hefty just came through. 111 was just on the clock. So someone could be a Capricorn, someone could be a, would it be a Sagittarius, or they could have a birthday around November. But anyways, before we even get into that, because I'm not gonna lie, the energy is kind of foggy. So maybe when you get around this person, you kind of feel foggy. That's for some. I'll just be throwing things out, and then once we get into the cards, I'll get into the specifics. Just catch it if it's for you. Use this as a little bit extra clarity. I don't like how I'm getting like fogged out and confused. So this person could wear multiple faces. Maybe they act a little funny. It could be subtle. This could be someone that you don't really know how to read, or maybe they're nice in front of Bethany, but when you get in front of Tamara, they acting different. You know, one of those people. Nice in front of coworkers, but then when you get around certain people, there's just a different vibe. They're almost changing like the moon here, okay? Moon sign could be a Pisces. Anyway, when it comes to you guys, it does feel like you guys have advanced. Either this could be in a very positive type of way, like a transition where it was like, oh yes, I just got a job, a promotion, I just got accepted into school. It feels like there was an advancement here. Maybe you're coming out of a cycle where you were just very stuck. You felt like not much was going on. You might even felt a little bit lost, a little bit anxious. Maybe something wasn't really working out, or you didn't know if it was going to work out, but it feels like things are starting to progress for you. On the flip side of that, the stain, why was I about to say that? Stain. Someone's name could be Stanley. I don't know, any Amos. 313 and 303 were just on the clock. Anyway, okay, come on, y'all, we gotta focus. And it's crazy, as I'm talking, my energy is coming back. So that's gonna hit for somebody. For others of you, the same still applies as far as progressing forward, advancement. But it might not have been wanted. Like maybe, not that you didn't want to advance, damn, the number 3 is really coming through. Maybe that's my spiritual team just telling me, okay girl, you getting there, you're getting there. It almost feels like, okay, maybe you were forced to have to break up with someone. Maybe you were forced to have to break up with a friend, forced to have to remove yourself from an environment, forced to have to kind of isolate yourself. Maybe someone isolated you and you really weren't ready for that disconnect. You're still kind of trying to understand why that had to happen, but you have came to the realization that it had to happen. It feels like I had to move on, okay? So I'm wondering, there's something about your movement, how you're moving right now, that's an issue for this person. Okay. Ooh, I didn't even mean to do that. Yes, I didn't even mean to do that. I know y'all saw that. That was an accident. Courage. Oh yeah. And that pumpkin, oh yeah, it's giving me what I need to, you know, have right now. It's giving what needs to be gave. Okay, this is giving Halloween time. Some of you guys could have birthdays in Halloween, or around Halloween time, there could be just, you might start feeling better. This person even might show their hand, okay? I keep seeing a bunch of angel numbers. It's not even funny. This person, I'm not sure why, but there's something about how you're moving forward, how you are progressing. There's something about the courage you have in some specific area, whether maybe you know what this almost reminds me of? I'm getting different energy. Let me pull on this because I'm wondering, okay, woo, woo, woo. Someone could be jealous of your skills. Let me tell y'all what I'm getting. Let me just work with this pile, because something just popped up in my mind. I'm getting multiple different energies here. Have you ever, not everybody has experienced this, thank God. This person could have a lisp, or they could have braces, or some type of speech problem, or maybe they used to, or you could, I don't know. But anyway, have you ever had a friend who, they might care about you, or, you know, it's just, okay, let's say this. Let's say they're not in a relationship, or maybe they're too scared to get into a relationship. Maybe you guys have been butt buddies when it comes to living the single life, women empowerment, men empowerment, or whatever. Like, it's like, yeah, bro, we about to be out here, okay? Single, get into the biddies, or yeah, girl, you know, we about to be out here, like hot girl summer, whatever, right? We are all for ourselves. We're not, it feels like you've transitioned from that. As an example, like your energy is not scared anymore. Maybe you took somebody up on their offer to date them. Maybe you're getting back out there to date. Maybe you're having a very good relationship. Maybe you and the person that they said wasn't good for you, you guys are progressing very well. And a lot of times I feel like people might have a little bit of envy if they don't have that in their life. There could be something that I feel like is working out for you. And they could have, this, pay attention to this. If this person ever tried to talk you down from, like I said, trying to date somebody, if that's the scenario, or maybe, I don't know, maybe you want to go to the military or apply for a specific job and they're like, why you want to do that? Or why you want to do this? Or, and it's like, even though it might have hurt your feelings, or even if it made you think twice about doing it because you didn't have that person's validation, this could be someone that's close to you. It could even be like a sister, a friend, whatever. It feels like you did you regardless. You chose to go, you chose to date, you chose to progress forward. And it feels like it's working for you. Now, who the hell is calling me? I don't know. Some of you guys might have an area code 937. Scam likely, you know, these damn scam likelies. Anyway, you could also not be talking to this person as much. It almost feels like there's something about you that has become very empowered. This is this person's problem. Now, how deep this is, it feels like, because sometimes people can love you and still have these issues. So move accordingly. There's an issue with how you're moving forward. Some of you guys are just becoming more independent. It's not personal. Maybe you have a new addition in the family, okay, with this Three of Wands. Maybe it's you, your partner, and a baby. Or maybe it's you, your business, and your self-care time. There's something about how you've been trying to focus, Tunnel Vision by Kodak Black, that I feel like is, I don't know, I just heard the word intimidating to this person. And the reason why I think this would even be, see, I'm trying to even girl these energies. I'm like, what the frick? Why people be feeling like this? But the only thing that I can kind of pick up on is maybe this person's, it doesn't even feel like, for some of y'all, this person's life might not be, it's just that simple. Things might not be progressing as much for them. Maybe this person is someone that you've known to be very narrow-minded. You might even ask yourself, like, I don't even know why I asked them, because they be narrow-minded. They don't get me there. They don't get my creativity. But they wish they had that. They wish they had this risk factor that you had, or this risk-taking energy that you've just stepped into. They wish they had that I don't care, or like that courage that either you've had or that you've just recently obtained, okay? The other thing that I was gonna say, not me getting foggy, not them trying to confuse me, okay? There could be a little bit of gaslighting here, where you might try to like catch them up on something and then they try to change the whole scenario. But you guys are very smart. However, P right now is losing it. So let me let me try to get it back. The mind is a terrible thing to waste. I feel as though there's almost like this vibe of, I lost it. I lost it. See, they try to confuse me, but there's something like that going on. I'll get it back. So let me see. Yeah, the Sun and the Two of Cups. I didn't even mean to do that. Okay, for those of you that are in a relationship, or, you know, the Two of Cups doesn't just have to represent a connection in love. Yes, you guys could be dating someone else. Yes, the dating scene could be going really well for you, even if you're not in a specific relationship. But it feels like there's a certain balance that you have, a certain reciprocity. Maybe you just made an announcement and people are really flocking to you. They're like, yes, congratulations. It's something that you have around you that this person is like, it makes them feel some type of way. That's what I was going to say. Thank you for bringing me back on track. Let's say you were butt buddies. This person is used to you kind of being in their shadow, or you guys kind of being, like I said, butt buddies, but now you're separating yourself. Now you have other responsibilities. It makes them feel some type of way. They need to go get some business. Okay, so let's see. Let me get some more. Why? Oh, hell, what happened here? Okay. All right, girl. All right, so since I just messed up the deck in some way, I don't know how I did that. Let it fall off the deck, Lord. Okay, let it fall off the deck. So, what's this person's issue? What is their problem? What is this person's issue with pile 1? What is this person's issue? The pile one. Not the Two of Cups, girl. Interesting. What is this? The Seven of Wands. When I think of the Seven of Wands, I think about the resilience. You know, I never understood people like this. Let me ask what's going on in their life, the reason why they act. Okay, what's happening in this person's life, or what exactly is the reason, or what is causing them? Let me give them the benefit of the doubt right now. What is causing them to be in this energy? Give me some insight. What is really causing this person to be in this energy? Whoever this person is. Someone's name is Stacy. We have the King of Wands. Ooh. Okay. The World card. What happened with this? I got something very specific. Yep. All right. I'm sorry, that's not funny. Okay, I'm going to keep that right here. I'm going to keep this right here. We have the World card, the King of Wands, and the Four of Cups. I'm going to tell y'all what I'm getting. You guys are more than welcome to interpret how you want. You know, P does her own thing. So let's start with this. With this Two of Cups and the Seven of Wands, this doesn't have to be a repetitive pattern with this person. For some of y'all, this feels very isolated for right now, okay? You are receiving accolades. You are receiving attention, whether it's from your partner, whether it's from your friends. You might have a great support system. Things seem to be working out for you. Now, you might not feel like that, but let's say you have a home. Maybe this person wish they had a specific type of home and you have that. Maybe you have a certain type of dynamic. You're married, or maybe you just have a partner, even if y'all not together, that supports you, okay? That's the issue. There was a time where you weren't really feeling resilient. I feel like both of you guys might have even been, what's that called when two people are kind of in the same energy? Like I said, that butt buddy energy. Like, we're both single, boom, or we're both down right now, or we're both kind of out of it, or not progressing, or feeling some type of way. You know, we all go through that. We're like friends and people, it's like both of y'all are on a low at that time, or just not feeling it, a little confused, okay? Something about that was comfortable, you know? They had someone to talk to about their struggles. You had someone to talk to. For whatever reason, they got a little too comfortable, and I feel like the way, like I said, that courage with the Seven of Wands, that resilience, that willpower that you have, it's something that they wish they had. Some of you guys might have even had the balls. Let's say this. Honey, I'm about to really take it there. You know how they say when two friends are delusional and they're like gassing each other up, both of y'all got people that y'all probably shouldn't be talking to, but because y'all both delulu, it's like y'all both kind of, you make excuses for each other to make each other feel like this is okay. Like, you a clown for this person and I'm a clown for this person. We all done been there. Well, maybe not everybody. But I done been there before. It feels like maybe one of you guys have broken free. You've chosen yourself. You've chosen a path at this time that feels more dedicated to self-love, to empowering yourself, to breaking free from what was not working. And maybe this person is still stuck in that chapter of, I'm just gonna be blunt, being a clown, okay? Maybe it's hard for them to break free from whoever this King of Wands is. This is a person. Whoever this King of Wands is, let me tell you, the reason why they're in this energy, this King of Wands to me is coming through for someone specifically, that a person. Maybe this person was dating a Leo or an Aries, a Sagittarius, not an Aquarius. Had to be an Aquarius man. Well, my day is good, but I don't know. I be hearing about these Aquarius men, honey. They be making us look bad. But anyway, they could have been a fixed sign, whatever. It doesn't matter. I feel, yes, a fixed or cardinal sign. So I take back just the Sagittarius. I feel like this person could have been a Cancer, a Libra, a Capricorn. What's the other one? Damn, okay. Hold on. Cancer, Libra, Capricorn, Aries, or a Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius, Leo. Boom. They were dating them. They were investing in them. This could even be someone that they're still investing in. This could be someone that you know where you're like, oh, like, I know exactly who he's talking about. That's my friend. I'm gonna just use the word Courtney. That's my friend Courtney. Courtney has been dealing with Dustin for X amount of time, even though he's cheated or even though he's proven himself to be non-committal. And yes, I was there supportive because, you know, I'm the same way. Like, I support my friends. I'm like, listen, hey, you like it, I love it. But if you ask me to be honest, now you know I'm gonna be honest. But once I, you know, where I draw the line is when it be getting too repetitive, and then you be pulling me in, and I'm like, yes, you're done. And you be like, yeah, girl, I'm done. And I'm like, ah, nah, but you said that last time. I'm done, for real, Paige. I'm for real done. Like, I can't believe you don't got no faith in me. So now I'm feeling bad because I'm like, damn, I don't got no faith in my friend. So boom, I have faith in you. And then what happens next? What happens next? I get a late call. I ask you where you been. You do that little laugh. Now I know you was right back with that man that you had no business being with. It feels like there was someone in their life that they still want to connect with, that they still are trying to invest in, that they still are trying to make happen, and a cycle has been closed. Maybe this person ghosted them. Maybe this person has, they're in no contact with this Four of Cups. There's a sense of not having their cup filled, not getting the reassurance, not getting the closure. This could even be as simple as, you might not see this as a flex or something to brag about, but let's say you guys both were in no contact, you and your friend both were in no contact with somebody, and y'all both were sulking. There's a commonality between the two. We could talk, but then for whatever reason, whoever you were in no contact with, they reached out. Even if you didn't want to talk to them, but you got some type of closure. It feels like your person, whoever I'm picking up on, their situation is lagging a bit. They haven't got that closure. They haven't got that validation. Okay, like I said, these are just examples, but while you're progressing forward, this person is still, I feel like, stuck on something that is not committed to them, that is not interested in them, that is not showing them attention. Now, if you can, because I'm gonna leave it at that, if you can, you know, try to switch it over to like business. I mean, it could be business. Let me see how I could look at this. This could even be, maybe you took on your own authentic path, a path that most people said wasn't going to be successful, something that is very out of the ordinary for most people, and they had to choose a very corporate life. Yes, they're a go-getter. Yes, they're getting to it. Yes, they're getting the money, but they're not fulfilled. They feel like it's the same cycle. They feel like they're always trying to climb up that ladder. But you've decided to do something that's more emotionally fulfilling, something that's like, maybe, I don't know, your own business, or maybe you picked a job that most people feel like doesn't pay well, but you're happy and you have happiness. There's something here that's lacking emotionally with this person that you have. Yeah. So what is Pile One's advice with this individual? What is Pile One's advice with this individual? The Three of Swords, the King of Swords. So some of you guys are already privy to this person's, I don't want to say their downfalls, but to whatever it is that I'm talking about, like where something's not working out. You kind of already know that they're a little bit bitter. This could be someone that you grew up with, a childhood friend, a family member with the Six of Cups. They could be a Scorpio. Oh, we mentioned that too. Yeah, Libra. Oh, it's all coming out here. The Fool card is right here. I feel like this, because I'm not getting the worst vibes. It's going to be very different for everyone. What I'm getting is, with this person, because there's love here, I could tell. However, depending on the severity of the situation, boundaries are being asked to be had with this King of Swords. Have boundaries. Use your intellect. Head over heart with this person. It doesn't mean that you have to stop caring for them, but you have to recognize that right now they're not really in a place where they could truly be happy for you without making those side remarks, or they're not really in a place where they can feel like as inviting for what's happening for you. So you might even feel like when you tell this person good news, they kind of brush you off, or you just get this kind of icky feeling about them. It's because of what they're going through. It's not you personally. I don't feel like this person hates you or anything like that. It just feels like things are working for you, okay? And right now it's hard for them to be happy. I'm not trying to make excuses, because honey, when I feel this energy, boundary, boom, that's what I'm seeing here. Boundaries. And let me tell you what else. It might be hard for some of y'all. You know, a hard head make for a soft tail, okay? This Fool card being in reverse lets me know that you're not, okay, let me not say it like that. I don't want to tell you what to do. But based off of the energy, I do feel with that 2121, okay, that I just seen, that there's a 21 Savage song that's coming to me, but I just can't make it out right now. This Fool card in reverse, I don't think you should tell them things right now. Like if your feelings get hurt when you tell them something and you feel like they're not giving you the validation that you want, or giving you the same attention that you give them, or whatever it is, how you can kind of mitigate from this to let them deal with that, because they're going through their own stuff right now and you don't want to be a part of that and then build bitterness and resentment, is by, like I said, boundaries, healthy boundaries, and keeping whatever you're going through. I don't want to say keeping your accolades away from this person, but it might not be in your best interest to tell this person your next idea, what you're going to do next, or how you're going to do it, or even sharing some of your good news. And I know that sounds, you know, some of y'all might still want to do it. Okay, do you? But I'm just saying, off of this, it doesn't feel like, this reminds me of like, if I really care about someone. Have you ever tried to call your mom and you're super excited about an idea, so you call her and you tell her and she kind of doesn't have the reaction that you expect, and you're just like, dang, like you didn't even hear me out, you just kind of shot me down, now I feel misunderstood. This is to spare their feelings and also your feelings, okay? So that's the advice that I'm seeing here. Totally up to you on what you guys want to do with this. They are in a process of healing, and they too will have their blessings come when it's time. But right now, focus on the goodness that's happening in your life. Don't feel bad about what it is that you're achieving, but also it might be just best to just, you know, kind of, I don't want to say leave them out of it, but just, you don't got to tell them everything, especially not your next move, because there's judgment here about that. And I feel like I want y'all to stay in that free, I want to go after it spirit, okay? Like, yeah, like almost like if y'all post pic, let's say if you ask a friend like, hey, like how you like this picture, even though you think it's the bomb, and you was really just telling the person just because you was like, I know my friend gonna think this is the bomb, and the next thing you know, they just like, why are you doing that? Why are you this? And you know, I love a good constructive criticism, but you can tell when someone's being a hater and when they trying to be like a real friend. So just be on point with your discernment. But yes, Pile 1, that was your spread. Please let me know how it resonates, and I'll see you guys down below in the comments. Alright, Pile 2, this is interesting. Some of you guys might have been drawn to Pile 1. If you're not, totally fine, but if you were, I would definitely check that pile out. But so this pile, you guys actually have a lot of admirers. You guys are coming off as very attractive. Some of you guys are very big on social media. I am getting this shock factor, like maybe you guys just popped out and made an announcement. Maybe you just popped out and, I don't know, you got some new boobs, okay? You got you a BBL. Not that you have to, but you know what? I shouldn't even have to say that, honey. You can do what you want, okay? Because people be feeling like if I say that, that means I'm promoting what you want to do. Oh, maybe that's what it is. I'm promoting do what you want to do. Oh, we got some fire. Okay. This is giving me glow up energy. Let me talk about y'all. To understand this, y'all know I say this. To understand this energy, you got to understand how y'all are coming through. I'm getting like social media influencer, or I'm getting someone in the workplace that's genuinely liked by most people. You're very attractive. Like you could be the sweet girl at work, and most of the men like you, or most of people like you. People genuinely like you. Like it's easy for you to talk to people. Even if you're introverted, it just feels like people gravitate towards you. There's a magnetism that you guys have. And for others of you, like I said, I'm getting social media influencer. Some of you guys have had a glow up. Something has changed. Whether you gained weight, lost weight, achieved a degree, recently had a baby, recently had a big birthday bash that was very luxe, okay? Started a new business. I just heard starting your new clothing line. Pop back out. There's something here about a shock factor or a popping back out factor. Some of you guys might have even been a little bit on a hiatus, or there could be someone specifically, like whoever this person is that I'm picking up on right now. It feels like, because let me tell you, whoever I'm asking about, they could be a Scorpio or a Sagittarius. Doesn't have to be, but those energies are here very prominently. It does feel like one of the people that I'm picking up on besides these admirers, I'm getting a lot of admiring energy, okay? So you might have some strangers that might feel some type of way about your beauty or your looks or just how people are attracted to you. But, you know, who wants to pull on all them damn people? But anyway, with this, whoever this person is specifically that I'm picking up on, right? It feels like something happened between you guys. An ending. You broke it off. You stopped talking. You fell out. You broke up. Whether it's platonic, romantic, a family member, it doesn't matter. It just feels like something has happened. And then when I asked, where are you guys currently with this person, we have temperance. It feels like this is someone who you walked away from or you had to cut off, maybe even had to have move out. Even though you care about them, it's like, look, I gotta have you move out. Or, hey, look, I really care about you, but the way you're moving in life right now, I can't have that in my life. I care about you, but I'm gonna have to disconnect. It feels like for whatever reason, in general, there was a disconnect. And you guys might be right now in a place of a mutual understanding. So you think about keeping boundaries. Yes, we might work on this connection, but I'm keeping you at bay. I'm making sure that I don't overdo it with you, overextend my generosity or just what I have to offer. It's very balanced. It's very, I don't even want to say touch and go, but this feels like maybe a friend, let's just, as an example, a friend you fell out with. Maybe they recently came back into your life. You're trying to give them a chance. Things kind of feel different. They don't really feel the same, but you're still trying to give them a chance to be back in your life. But it doesn't feel like things are the same. And I think you could feel that. Like, we're not talking as much. I don't really feel like I can connect with you on the same level. Yeah, just we're in two different places. And ever since that shakeup happened, it's like we can never go back, even though we're trying. Or a relationship, someone comes back in the picture and you're open to, you know, trying to progress this for whatever reason. Whether it's for the kids or whether it's just the co-parent or whether it's to be together, like be back in a relationship, but you're taking your time. You're not investing a bunch of time, over investing. You're doing it from a balanced place. Okay. Yeah. That's how this feels. It feels like whoever is having an issue with you right now, it's because of those reasons, or this feels like the energy. Okay. Others of you, with this Tower card, no, I can't even say that, because when I asked about this temperance, when I asked what's your relationship right now, I feel like there is still some type of communication with this pile for whoever I'm picking up on right now. But let me just see in general, what is this person's problem? I feel like you guys are just very attractive. So there might be a couple people that might just have an issue. I feel like this pile, you don't give your energy to just anybody. Wherever you're at right now, people might think you kind of have a stuck-up vibe or you're too good. It just feels like you've changed how you expend your energy. And I don't feel like you guys are doing it like to be personal, like you're not trying to be a bitch. You know? It's just, I have other things I need to worry about. I have other responsibilities, and really don't even got to be that. It's like, I'm just living. People might have a problem with that. So this is just people in general, plus whoever this is. So let me just ask about this person. What's this person's, or no. Yeah. Let me ask about them. What's this person's problem? Some of you guys have recently, some of you guys have recently started talking to someone else. And that's crazy because my boyfriend's calling me. Ooh. Okay. We got a little bit of a Jerry Springer type of situation. It's not giving Jerry totally, it's just giving like a jur. Okay. It almost feels like, let's say your ex came back into the picture, but you don't really owe nobody no loyalty, so you haven't really told them that you're talking to other people, or like, you know, maybe they came back in the picture as a friend and you're trying to be friends with them, and they might have thought that that meant that they, you know, had the door all the way open and that meant that y'all was gonna be together. But then they find out that there's someone else. Even if you guys, this other person, even if you and this other person aren't necessarily in a relationship, this person hasn't taken you off the market, it almost feels like this ex has, as they have came back, it feels like your attention is elsewhere. You have other people, other energies that you're entertaining. So now you are not the option. They are the option. They are the person that's kind of left on the hanger. You kind of hung it up. And it feels like you're still kind of giving them some attention, but this person feels like, for some of you guys, especially if you had an ex, that mistreated you or left you for someone else, or they were used to having like the options or the upper hand, they have an issue with you having the upper hand right now. It feels like you text when you want to. You don't really feel the need to have to explain to them. It just feels very lax and unbothered and really like, well, you know, it is what it is. I don't know. That's how it feels. Other than that, this could even be a friend that is having a hard time with the fact that, yes, they might have came back into your life at this time. Or even a close cousin. Yes, you could be letting them back into your life at this time, within reason, within, you know, having some boundaries, or with having some boundaries. But there's like a jealousy around you having other friends, you having other people that you connect with. So this person is jealous of the other energies that you're connecting with. Like, it feels like you don't have time for them anymore. That's the problem. What else can you tell me about this situation? What's this person's problem? The Page of Swords. It feels like in order for this person to really know what's up with you, they have to spy. Like, you might be the type that, oh my gosh, okay. So, oh, well, I don't even want to use her as an example because that's my friend. And then her people might know. Okay, so anyway, let me find a different example. Let's say there's someone in your life that's used to you telling them everything, and you know you've been being very selective with what you tell them. And next thing you know, you pop out on Facebook, you got a boyfriend, or next thing you know, you pop out on Facebook, you got a promotion. They feel some type of way because they're like, why didn't she come to tell me that? Especially if someone else, like another friend, comments and they're like, oh my gosh, congratulations, girl. Wow. Or like, okay, this is a good example. Let's say, okay, let's say you got pregnant. All right. I know there's some men in the chat, but just stick with me. I got to find an example that can be, you know, well understood without confusing myself. So you get pregnant. For whatever reason, this person, you didn't want to tell them, whether it's because you just didn't want the judgment, because of y'all rocky past. There's some type of discomfort where you just didn't feel like telling them this information. Maybe they didn't know how to keep your secrets before. You just didn't want to hear it. So instead of you telling this person that you had some history with, this person that I've already explained to you, you told maybe this other friend. Maybe you told Sharon. Sharon, maybe you haven't known Sharon that long, or maybe there's not the same connection as you have with this person. Like, this is given like childhood for some of y'all, but whatever. Okay, anyway. Let's say you told Sharon. You said, Sharon, you know, you told her as soon as it happened, and you said, you know, keep a secret. Boom. Months down the line, come along, you make this post. There's a gender reveal party, or you just make a post about you having a baby. This person didn't know about it. They're finding out as soon as you make that post, or they're finding out through the grapevine. But Sharon, on the opposite, has commented under this post, and they're like, oh my gosh, congratulations. See, I told you I could keep a secret. I'm so happy for you. I did a great job. There's like jealousy between this is not funny. There's like jealousy with how you are. I don't know. It could be meeting other people. There seems to be someone else in your life, and they're taking more of your time. You're meeting new people. I don't understand. So like, what is going on? Who is this person? Who is this person? We got more Scorpio energy, 5 of Wands, Leo energy, and we have King of Cups. So this could be, like I said, a romantic partner. This is someone that is very like, I mean, they could be a little bit controlling, but it feels like someone who can become very jealous. They can be a little bit judgmental. They're very possessive. That's the word when it comes to you, whoever this is. And depending on the situation, that's going to range. This is someone that you've definitely had some, I don't even want to call it beef, but you've had some conflict with them before. And I do feel like there's some type of emotion here for you, whether it be romantically or, depending on the situation, just that caring nature But whoever this is, they're just possessive over you. That's really what it's giving. They're possessive, and I don't know, it's weird. That's literally what it's giving. They don't like that you're hanging with new people, meeting new people, doing different things. They're out of the loop. They feel some type of way. So what is your advice with this person? The Hierophant, the Ten of Cups, the Hierophant in reverse, the Ten of Cups, and the Ten of Pentacles. Okay. I feel your advice is to continue keeping it. This is almost giving me a little bit of pile 1. I feel like right now this person cannot be trusted. So for those of you that are keeping this person at a distance, you're not doing the traditional 1-2 step with them like how you would have used to. You're kind of doing things a little bit unorthodox, changing it up, kind of still teetering, kind of like trying to feel them out, check the temperature. I don't know, for whatever reason you're being told to do that. Pay attention to how this person reacts to your accolades. Definitely watch Power. There's like advice around right now they cannot be fully trusted, okay? If this is someone that you're wanting to date, this would probably be better to have as a friendship versus an actual commitment. I don't know, it's not really giving long term. This is almost giving me like the idea of this person being in your life. Yes, it would be great. Maybe you guys talked about what you would have together or how your kids will play together, or, you know, like I said, that childhood friend that you guys made all these, you know, I don't know, like a vision board with, whatever the fuck, right? You've talked, oh shoot, I'm cussing. Whatever y'all have discussed. It feels like right now you're being asked if you're going to continue talking to them and giving them a chance. You're being asked to start over. Get to know them from this position. Do not forget what happened between this person. I do not feel like for some of you guys that they're meant to really be in your life long term, like how you think they might be. Okay, there's something here about we cannot continue or give this person the benefit of the doubt because we have history. No, we have to scratch that and start at square one and begin to learn this person from where we're at. Maybe you have new friends and new family. Pay attention to how they treat these new friends or how they treat you while you're trying to have this life, because you deserve to live life how you want to. Pay attention. If they start to become possessive or some of their negative qualities start to come out, it might be time to cut it. You're definitely still being told to have boundaries with this person at this time, regardless of the history. A lot of Scorpio energy here. Yeah, and this Queen of Wands. You guys are very much so popping, okay? And, I mean, you have a lot going for you. And they can either stand beside you with this Queen of Pentacles and respect where you're at and build that trust again. Or they can kick rocks with this Hermit card. And we can go back to this Five of Pentacles moment. Where it's like, okay, see you later. Period. Because, and I don't think they want that, because there was already a time where they weren't able to really talk to you. This person really depends on your energy a lot. I don't like that, but you know, shut up. But yeah, girl, that was your spread, or girl or boy, that was your spread. Please let me know how it resonates, and I'll see you guys down below in the comments. Okay, pile 3. So I'm low-key, hard-key drawing a blank, which lets me know that we might be starting off on a fresh slate, because pile 2 was given a little bit of pile 1. This does not have to apply, but some of you guys might have just had some chili. I just got some skyline energy. You could be from Cincinnati. Maybe you had a coney or a hot dog with some chili, or you're about to cook some chili. I don't know. I'm also getting like Mexican restaurant burritos. Some of you guys either made that or you just recently got it, like today. Or, yeah, I don't know. I'm getting that, like Mexican food. And then I'm also getting, some of you guys like to watch Catfish, or you, ooh, I hope that's not the case. Okay, anyway, not that, okay. I just was like, my mind be going everywhere like, is this a catfish? But no. Maybe one of these persons, like, because I'm getting 2 people. Maybe one of them lied to you about something about themselves. And now they're feeling some type of way because now you know the truth and you're acting different towards them. But you know, I might be reaching. Anyway. You could have just got done watching Catfish. What else? someone does have a Native American background. So let's get into this. I want to start with my what's tea deck. I don't think I've used this in a while. Okay, they sit at the bottom. Oh, and that one up to where? Right here. Ooh, this just kind of like fell into my hand low-key. So we do have bitter, hard to swallow. Some of these messages might come out trying to reveal to you like who might be feeling a little shady. Like you might have came here for someone specifically, but who knows? Okay, I'm getting, do you like drugs? Is that the lyrics? I don't know why that just came to me. I haven't heard that song in so long because this is what it's giving me. Do you see this? This person could be into certain activity that I'm trying to get this right, that might involve pills, supplements, I don't know. Someone could be like a gym head, maybe they're really into supplements. Some of you guys, this could have been a smoking buddy, I don't know. But anyway, whoever this person is, they're very bitter, hard pill to swallow. So something about, ooh, some of you guys have recently been forced to make a decision with that Two of Wands. You could even just be in a time where you're making big decisions, big choices. Maybe you didn't choose this person. There's something here, like, what's going on, girl? Let's see. Who is this person? We have love affair, intense and unlikely. Okay. Ooh, okay. Poetic justice. Poetic justice. Retribution. It was poetic justice. Talk to me. This person could be a poet or a musician. They could like Kendrick Lamar. Intrusion. Forcible entry. Okay. I'm getting a multitude of things. There could be someone that's acting weird towards you right now because you rejected them. I'm getting that. This is real petty. Like, what the frick is going on? I don't like this energy because it feels a little bit forceful. It feels like someone trying to force it. Like they're forcing it and you're not really drinking the Kool-Aid. I gotta see what's happening with this. It's crazy because it says intense and unlikely, bitter, hard pill to swallow. So there's someone here that feels like, okay, let me go with this love direction. I'm gonna have to do y'all pile a little bit differently. There is someone that feels some type of way. Let me see who this person is. Who is this person I'm picking up on for pile 3? They could like the color purple. 8 of Pentacles. They could be a Virgo. This could be even someone that you work with, someone that you do business with. It feels like they're trying to force it. Ugh. Oh my gosh. Oh, every time. Come on, God. We got to stop having that flashback. I've talked about this situation before in a reading and it gives me chill. It makes me mad every time I think about it. There was a certain somebody, like we was friends, like totally platonic, like bro. And he really tried it. I can't even talk about it right now. But he really tried it. And then I was telling him like, I don't know, bro. Like, have you ever been totally platonic with someone and they just came out and talked about their feelings? Now, some of y'all might be like, dang, Paige, you an asshole. No. This was very much so different. I have told this story before, but I don't even have, because honey, I just ate and I might just throw up, okay? It's one thing to admit feelings. It's another thing for me to have never talked about you or never talked to you about anything romantic, for me to have never known. And this person, oh my gosh, I'm so embarrassed. They had ended up telling me that they, oh my gosh, I'm getting, ew. I'm sorry, ew. Cringe, please, Lord, don't let me have to talk about it. Okay. I don't know, like I had did a reading for a friend. And you know, okay, like I'm talking about this was my ninja, all right? I'm talking about for my feminines or even like my males. Like, you ever been friends with somebody and if, I don't care if they're the opposite sex or if whatever, that it would make sense for their gender to like your gender. I don't care. this was a type of friendship where I don't care if you're a guy, if you ever came out and told me that you had some type of feeling, honey, that is the G word. We are ninjas. I'm your boy. If you're not catching on to what I'm saying, it just wasn't for you, but I'm your boy. We don't do that. That's like, I'm your brother. Technically. Like, that's how the connection was. I didn't want to say connection. I thought we was like bros, like for real. Like, I'll help you get the biddies. Like, what's happening here? So when I found out how this person felt, oh my gosh, I was disgusted. And then I found out he broke up with someone because whoever was in that mind of his told him he always felt like we were gonna be together. Who told you that? Oh my God, I'm so disgusted. When he admitted that, oh, I was like, oh, what? I haven't talked to you in how long? Oh my gosh, I'm just so mad. And then, so now I gotta be the person to let this person know, like, hey, like, I gotta keep it straight. Because now I'm like, dang, like, cause that'd be the worst. When someone, like, that was extreme. It's a whole nother story. I can't even get into it. I gotta talk about this stuff real quick. Cause this is giving me this energy. It's cringy. Honey, after he did that, I had to, like, at that point now I gotta know it's boundaries. One, because some people, you know how you talk to your best friend, you're like, best friend, love you, best friend. Oh no. Oh, absolutely not. This whole time, oh my God, disgust. I'm disgusted. Anyway, girl, this person, I had let this person know, like, yeah, I'm not with that. And I had to go about my business because I was very disturbed, but I didn't want to be mean. Then all of a sudden, I was getting these love notes to my work email. Oh my gosh. You got me. Oh my gosh. Please. You got to stop. You got to stop. Now I got to get real mean. It was just nasty. I don't know. There's someone here that just has this idea. It's very cringy. I got to get out of this energy. Oh my gosh. Look at this. I picked up the deck. Look, admiring from afar. They can look, but they can't touch. I'm disgusted. I'm disgusted. Now, okay, it doesn't have to be that cringy, but it does feel like there's someone here. Maybe y'all had a past. I don't know. Someone here is trying to break past. It just feels like you've set a boundary, and they're just not like, no. Like this is. Oh, now I'm thinking about it. No. Just had a little incident. You ever block somebody on so many different accounts? I have blocked so many of these numbers from this said person, and you just don't get it. You just don't get it. It just feels like this person can't let it go. Talk to me. Who is this person? I'm getting disturbed. Queen of Pentacles. Ew. Okay. Whoever this is, they could be an earth sign. Where would they know them from? It just feels very cringy. Why are you even, why? And it feels very forced, very desperate. Five of Swords, the Devil. Okay. Listen, some of y'all might have been into this a while ago. Maybe you was into dibbling and dabbling with this person. You was into the shenanigans, you know, whether it was, you know, sexual or not. But it just feels like you're not into it now. You're like, okay, like, we had our fun. Bye, okay? They're not letting it go. For my men, honey, this is feeling like somebody who is crazy over the, okay? But they're like not getting it. I hate to be the one, okay? If this is not resonating right now, please go to a different pile because I have to stay with this storyline. I'm getting less of y'all came here for a specific person. Some of you guys might have, but this is giving stalker-ish energy. Like, whoever this is, they're very obsessed with you. They couldn't even work with you. It just feels like it's crazy because although we're talking about what's their problem, maybe that's their problem. They're very obsessed. They feel like you're meant to be with them. This might be, oh girl, not one of those. Oh, please don't let me. Please, I'm embarrassed. This might be someone always telling you like, I know we're soulmates. I know, I'm sorry. I know we're twin flames. It's giving extra. I'm disturbed. You guys should see my face. Like I'm like about to cut the reading off. Cause ill. Okay, let me shake it off. Shake It Off. And see, now I'm getting that Mariah Carey Shake It Off, but then they just took me to Why You So Obsessed With Me? Boy, I wanna know. You know what's crazy too? With this Five of Swords, some of you guys, damn, you might be the one person for others of you where it's like you were nice to this person when no one else was. It seems like maybe you were just being nice. Now, some of y'all, like I said, there could have been a relationship here, but it feels like there was a certain energy that you had towards this person, and I don't know, they took it the wrong way. They're taking it the wrong way, and it's getting weird. Anyway, let's see. Is there someone else? Listen, who did pile 3 even come to this reading for? Let's clear it out. Who did pile 3 come to this reading for? Girl. Okay, 9 of Cups. Let's switch it over. I gotta just cover that up. I'm not even gonna look at them. Sorry, I'm disturbed. For real. I have not recovered from, obviously, my trauma. That was a bit much. Okay. Now, for others of you, we have a water sign, someone that you are emotionally connected to. This person could be very selfish. You guys could actually be in the same friend group. And why are you concerned about them? What exactly is throwing you off about this person? Okay, some of y'all might have somebody in your friend group that actually likes you. That's one thing I'm getting. So if you've been picking up on that, pay attention to that. But others of you, okay, we're switching gears completely from what I was talking about, that cringy stuff. Some of you guys have a friend who you feel like is totally removing themselves from you. They haven't been talking to you or the group. They seem a little bit disconnected, a little bit to themselves. Let me see. What's the advice here? Or like, why is this person doing this? Because I'm starting to think y'all shouldn't take this personally for this situation. The Lovers and the Knight of Swords. Okay, whoever this is, there could be a friend that's kind of like traveling away, whether that be energetically or like physically, because they're trying to discover themselves. They could even be in a relationship, whether you like that relationship or not. It feels like, I'm not gonna lie, pile 3. Now, for those of you, if you're not that first situation, I gotta tell you, we might need to release the reins, okay? This is almost giving pile 2 reversed. I do want to say this person might be in a place where they're trying to explore other connections or get to know people or just get to know themselves. They need a little bit of self-care time. Maybe they want to spend time with their partner. Even if you don't like their partner, you might feel like they're an a-hole. Some of you guys might feel like they're, you know, verbally ABU Civ, okay? But it feels like this person is at a place where that's where they want to be. Okay, now if it's more sinister, you know, I'm not trying to even get into that energy where it's like, I know my friend is dating someone that is just evil and I worry about her. Well, we're gonna see what the advice is. Sometimes all you can do is pray, because this person is not really wanting to, it feels like, okay, this is gonna sound blunt, this person I feel like is wanting to be in their own energy. If that energy is with someone else, with other people, and it's not with you or y'all common friend group, that is just what they're deciding. I do feel like you guys are being asked to kind of respect the boundary. I'm not saying that it's not hurtful, but it feels like, ooh, maybe some of you guys, okay, why this person could be acting like this, there could be something that you said to this person, switching gears, and it was out of love. You told this person how you felt because you truly love them. You care about them. You let them know how you feel. It wasn't coming from a place of malice. It was coming from a place of being genuinely concerned or just trying to be honest. However, some of you guys, like myself, you could be a little sharp with the tongue, okay? Some of you guys might have lacked a little tact, or this person could just feel like whatever you said to them was very blunt. You might have let whatever this was go. I don't think they let it go. And if I go based off of that, I feel like someone feels like you kind of forced yourself into their situation, even if they asked you for your opinion, girl. They feel like you kind of stepped out of line by saying what you did, or saying what you said. I'm not saying that she was wrong, pile 3, especially if it was something that, you know, However, I don't know, they feel like it was very hurtful. Their feelings might be hurt. And they might have known that what you said was true. Everybody's situation is going to be different, but it's just like, I don't think they were ready to hear it. I do feel like some of you guys were very much so holding them accountable, letting them know how you feel. Because like I said, you genuinely want them to get themselves together, and I don't think they were ready to hear that. So if this person is not talking to you right now, that's why. They're a little bit bitter about what you said. Hard pill to swallow, even if it was very honest, which it does feel like it was honest. Some of y'all might not have even been asked to say something or asked the opinion, but honey, you had just had it. You're like, I couldn't let this go on no longer. I gotta help my friend. My friend is stagnating, okay, not progressing. They're doing things that I just feel like we are too grown to be doing. They're lowering their standards. They're just not making great decisions. I'm not trying to be a controlling friend, but listen, okay? I see that. So that's what this person's problem is right now. They feel some type of way. So let's see, what's your advice? Yeah. And I really feel like for a lot of you guys, they know what you said is true. The Ace of Swords. Yeah. Okay, this is not the time to force your way back in to try to... I mean, some of you guys aren't going to be able to help it. You want to kind of come in, try to be like, hey, do you want to go to lunch or just test the waters? I feel like right now might not be the greatest time. I mean, you do you. But the Ace of Swords in reverse, let this person have their space, okay? Especially if they are having to come to their own realizations. You know, hold yourself accountable for maybe how you delivered it. I'm not saying that you got to take it back, especially if it was honest. But, you know, especially if this is someone that you love and you care about. Could you have said a little different? I mean, if not, hey, it is what it is. You said what you had to say and stand on that now. But let this person be able to process it. I do feel like they're, let me see, how are they, like, are they thinking about coming back anytime soon? Yeah. I feel like for those of you where this situation applies, they definitely see you as a close friend, a sister, a brother, bestie, whatever, okay? Someone that genuinely has their best interest at heart. They will be back. There will be good times again. The sun will shine. But right now, they just need a second, okay? Because if you guys were to possibly talk at this time, one, y'all might step out of line. I'm getting some real swift air energy. Maybe Scorpio, I don't know. like you said it and then you out, okay? Maybe even Sag, I don't know. But there's this energy of like, let it breathe. Because they might even say something that hits below the belt. Or maybe you don't feel, you're like, well, why would they say something that hits below the belt? I was just trying to help, even if it did come out blunt. Well, they're not able to take it like that right now. They're very vulnerable. So you ever be in an argument with someone and you said something that was very true? Not me thinking of Erica Mena and Spice. But anyway, let's say you guys are kind of like going back and forth, and then all of a sudden the person that you're talking to, they hit below the belt. Because it's almost like their mind couldn't process what you said. Maybe they were embarrassed. Maybe they felt some type of way. So they're like, oh, well, she just hurt my feelings, so I'm about to hurt hers, okay? Or, you know, whatever. And the next thing you know, you're like, oh, well, tell me how you really feel. Now we got a whole big bag of BS, okay? Yeah, this is not the time. You guys will definitely come back together. But right now, just let them deal. They need a little moment to themselves. That's what they're wanting with that Hermit card. They need that. I feel like you should oblige, okay? Period. So, yes, pile 3, that was your spread. Please let me know how it resonates, and I'll see you guys down below in the comments. Okay, pile 4. So, I actually was gonna first ask how this person feels about you, because like what happened in another pile, I felt a lot of admiration, but I don't know, for some of you guys, there could be a little bit of a misunderstanding, but let me say this very specific energy that just came to me. So I'm watching Catfish, and when I like notice a scene, whatever I'm doing or like a feeling, I go with it. Let me tell you, for those of you that are very big on holding people accountable, there could be someone that likes to play victim a lot. This could be, why was I about to say you're subordinate? I don't even know if that's the right word. So some of you guys could be someone's boss. This could be a coworker. This could be a friend's friend or a friend's family member. There's someone here that I feel like you've recently met. Maybe you guys are in a therapy group, or in some type of group, and this person almost feels a little bit new. Like, y'all don't have much history, but I could be wrong. But it feels like they're used to trying to be the victim. They always have a sob story. They're always telling people a sob story. They always got something going on. And granted, listen, I done been through a lot. And I remember a time in life where it was just thing after thing after thing. But this person, you could tell it's like a lot of trying to get people to feel bad for them. Wanting sympathy. Like, I'm watching this lady on Catfish who literally just catfished this guy, and she's being manipulative, trying to bring it back to her. She's forcing the tears right now. So this could stem from something with their childhood, which we're really not about to get into. I don't know. But I feel like their problem with you is that you just don't give in. They might feel like you're very cold. You just don't give in like other people do. You just have a low tolerance for the BS, okay? You're real big on holding people accountable. Some of you guys are strict in your ways. And you're just like, you know, build a bridge and get over it. Let's just, come on, okay? It's given a lot of, like, if you do the color personality test, would it be gold? Maybe gold and green, I don't know. It's really much so given that. We're not getting a lot of blue here. But anyway. That's something I was picking up on. So clearing it out, let's move on and see if there's anything different. Let's see. 228, I just seen that on the clock. Someone could be born in August, February, on the 28th, on the 2nd. Okay. Okay, you guys have a smart mouth to this person. Somebody, y'all let them know something. I really feel like you guys are very strong. In what you have to say. You're very intelligent. You're giving Queen of Swords energy. You know what you're talking about. And this person, there's someone here with this energy that I'm getting. They're not feeling that, okay? Especially if there are any feminine energies here. I'm gonna just say female. If there are any females here that might work in a predominantly male, 8:08 on the clock, a predominantly male environment, you might be that person that's very intellectual. Maybe there's almost like this misogynistic type of way of thinking. I just feel like there's this energy of like, who does she think she is? Very strong, very about it. It doesn't even feel like you're being unprofessional or really rude. I feel like some people just don't know how to take someone being direct. Girl, don't get me started. But you guys could be someone that when you came in based off of religion, race, gender, they might have looked down on you, but you are definitely keeping up. And I feel like that's kind of I don't know, it's bothering this person, but that's what lets me know that they have issues. It's very specific. Somebody could be RA, cyst, okay? Someone could be something phobic, okay? It's like this person could be very stiff in a specific way of thinking, and you coming around, they're like, oh, women aren't supposed to be this intelligent, or men aren't supposed to be this creative or this good at doing nails, makeup, whatever it is. It's very stupid, but yeah. Ugh. Okay. Some of you guys got a promotion over someone else. It was very unexpected. You could be new to a specific job. There's a couple situations coming out, so try to find yours where you can. If you can't find it, I'm sorry. Pick another pile, or, you know, another reading, girl. Some of you guys, you got a position over someone else. You got shine over someone else. You won a prize over someone else. You got noticed over someone else. And it doesn't feel like you were doing it for long. Maybe your channel grew at a fast rate. I'm just using this as an example. Maybe you started tarot, your channel grew at a fast rate, and there might be someone that felt like maybe a friend. Maybe you and a friend have a tarot channel, let's just say that. Or some type of business. Whether they're different, similar, whatever. And you might have just started your business or just started putting whatever it is that you do out there. They've been doing it, but in the time frame that you just started, you have made more ground than them. Which lets me know that this person counted you out in the beginning. Yeah. I also feel like there's someone that has a problem with the fact that you don't really need them. You don't need their opinion. You don't have to kiss their behind. Other people might wait on this person hand and foot, or it's almost like they might act like this person is, oh, here we go. Okay, let's say I'm getting like an emperor type of vibe where they're used to people bowing to them. They're used to people coming to them for advice. They're used to people being a certain way. But it's to a point where it's a lot of ego. When you come around, you're like, okay, like, I get it, you're the boss. I'm gonna show you respect, but I'm not about to kiss your behind. Like, we both bleed, okay? Like, we're both human, like, what's up? So, like, it doesn't, you just don't give into their, like, the ego stroking. You don't do it. You don't do it, okay? So, let's see. Who is this person? And where would they know them from? Who is this person? Okay, something about the bottom of the deck. Who is this person? This person could be the same age as you, or if you're older, like this person could be in their 20s. We have the 8 of Swords. We have the 2 of Cups. We have a Gemini energy, Cancer energy. Okay, I'm switching over to love. 5 of Pentacles, the Wheel card. Okay, if some of you guys came to this specific, I don't know, reading, it doesn't even feel like you came here for love, but you guys might be dealing, y'all gonna have to keep up because I'm gonna have to jump around. You guys might be dealing, let's say, just background energy, like you've had a certain ex that's been on your mind. You're like, why are they on my mind? I don't even deal with them no more. Someone's in your energy. There's a couple people in your energy. So anyway, who we're talking about, I'm gonna just describe it. We have Gemini here, Cancer, Taurus, and then we also have Taurus, Scorpio. Well, no, that wouldn't even be that. We got the Wheel. Girl, why can't I think right now? Sagittarius? Am I tripping? That's crazy. My mind just went blank. For those that know, well, I ain't even gonna share my surprise, but for those that got me on Facebook, blame it on that, okay? Blame it on that. I don't know. These little brain cells been just leaving me. But anyway, I feel like whoever this person is, let me just take away whether it's love, platonic, just in general. They could struggle a lot with anxiety, or they could be very, they need validation. Whoever this is, they could be a bit insecure. They need to feel validated. They might need to be around people. They could be a life path number 2, or they just give me life path number 2 energy. Not to say that that's like a life path 2 thing, but they might need to be around people. They might need community, need companionship, because that's what makes them thrive. But something about your energy feels very opposite. You could be very introverted, or you might like value friendship and teamwork, but you're really good with doing it on your own. It feels like their money's not in the greatest place, either their money or their self-esteem. But yeah, something about this is giving. This person could actually deal with some ups and downs with mental health. Could even be bipolar for some. It just feels like this feels above. Okay, I'm getting a whole nother situation. For those of you that are dealing with someone where you're like, okay, I really do feel like, not that we're trying to diagnose, but this person might have deeper issues than what most people can see. Absolutely correct. In a situation like that, I feel like what their problem is that they're dealing with some mental health things that they're not really accustomed to dealing with. They're not really sure how to cope, okay? And for whatever reason, you might be someone that they lash out on, or they just have a tendency to be drawn to you. Some of you guys might have a really big healing energy, and I don't know, you might always find yourself being at the like, I don't know, it's like you're always in a certain place where this person either acts out, or you're just like, what's going on with this individual, or like, why me? I don't know. I feel like there's something very mental health-esque, okay? Others of you, you could be asking about someone that you're dating. I feel like that still could apply. Someone here, there's something happening with mental health, and I feel like their behavior, it shows that. They might not be ready to accept that, and I don't think it's necessarily your place to like make them accept it, but they might not even realize what's going on. They might say like, oh, this is normal, but really it's like a diagnosis or something like that. I don't know, it feels very like, you ever have a family member and you're just like, what is their problem? and then you find out that they might be, I don't know, about to go through dementia or something. Okay, not to trigger nobody, but I don't know. I hate to be getting so deep, but that's one situation I'm getting into. So let's go into something else. What's this person's problem? The Four of Swords, Temperance. Going into something different. Dang. I'm sorry. Separate situation. King of Cups, Four of Swords, Temperance, and the Four of Cups. If there was someone that was like listen, it's like, okay. There's just this unbothered energy. Some of you guys are just really unbothered. But it's funny because, dang, I'm getting so many situations. What I'm getting right now is like, okay, there could be someone that has genuinely, like, you guys have went through things. You've been through it. You're very good with your discernment, tapping into energy. So it's hard to fool you. It's hard to get around on you. I do feel like you guys are very empathic for some of you here, because that first energy was a little different. But very empathic. It's hard for people to not to like you. Like, you might have people that just don't like you just because you are how you are, but it's like, if they really were to sit back and like really talk to themselves, it's like, why don't I like them? I'm just getting this real big energy of you just do your own thing. You're in your own world. Yeah, it just feels unbothered. It feels like I don't have time for this. It feels like I do what I want. It feels like I'm not struggling. I just kind of have this peace in my life. I know how to balance certain things. It's not chaotic around me. And this person, I don't know, they might have an issue with that. Why? I also feel like if someone's like always trying to F with you, you just don't seem to take the bait. I'm sorry. Yeah. The Hangman, Ace of Pentacles. I feel like there's someone having a hard time coping with their energy. They might be in a place where they just feel stagnant. They might not have the knowledge to help themselves or have the resources. They just might not have it. It really feels like this person, the way they look at things, it's not really something that you're going to be able to understand or really like resonate with. But for them, this is their reality. So I just feel like, I don't know, something here about being stuck. Others of you, you might be out doing, like, there's so much. It's crazy. Like, this is that pile. Like, this is that pile. I'm getting like, I'm like bouncing around. Just like this wheel. I'm going everywhere. Some of you guys have promoted, progressed. You got an opportunity. You're in a better position. Things are looking up for you. You feel more stable. I don't know. Your medication is working. I don't know. It just feels like something here to this person feels it's working for you. It feels new for you. It feels stable. And for them, something about their life is just not stable. And that's the issue. So this is like, I don't know, some weird stuff. I don't want to say weird, especially if it's with mental health, but like, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. But I am going back to that first part. I just feel like I'm getting a lot of like, you ever see where, was that off of SpongeBob, where he was playing the little violin? I feel like y'all just don't, you just don't give into it. You're not here to feed the ego. You're not here to help somebody continue to play victim. You're just not here for it. It's like you care about people, but you're just not here for the BS. Others of you, you're well liked. People like you naturally. You don't have to do much. And this person feels like they have to do the most to get attention, and people still don't like them. Oh, I knew somebody like this. She was a Taurus. I'm like, girl, calm down. Like, just sit back. You ain't got to do too much. Like, let them come to you. That's it. Let me see. Give me some more info. My people that are very expert in astrology. Here you go. We got Aries, 8th house, and the Sun. Okay, there's a lot of jealousy here. Okay, it's giving jealousy, competitive energy. I don't know. This person, they have deeper things that they are dealing with. This feels very mental-esque. I'm not gonna lie. But for those of you that are very into astrology, normally I'll try to like give my own little read up, but or write up, but I don't know. I'm hearing from spirit like, let y'all go. Let y'all do this. There's a lot of ego involved. I don't know, there's a lot of like, this person could be very overpowering, maybe even misunderstood, but there's just this, it's strong energy, but I don't think it's well received. I don't think it's well received by people. But you might have some similar energy to them where they're like, well, Power 4 has a strong, bright personality. They could say what it is and act how they want, wear what they want, but no one seems to, you know, have the same response to them. And, you know, it's just, you got the sauce, they don't. I mean, this is not something that you can really, I don't know. It's like, this is just what it is, okay? It's just what it is. I also feel like there's something here that always works out for you. You know what else? This is very spiritual, y'all. This is about, let me tell y'all, some of y'all, this is about your background, your lineage. I'm telling y'all, okay, I'm not gonna scare nobody and then I'm gonna get off. If you ever notice, you know how they say spiritual warfare? I'm telling you, people's little DE muns, okay, they be hopping out when they come around certain people and they can feel that energy. I don't know, I feel like, I don't want to say it like this, like you bring this out of people, but pay attention to how people act. I feel like you illuminate people's, I'll just say shadows, because I don't like to say that word in my house. But I don't know, there's something here. There, actually, I gotta pull. Tell me more. Why am I getting that real spiritual energy? Just give me one card, because honey, I need to take a shower. Queen of Swords. I don't know, you just have this powerful energy, this strength. There's something, not everybody's gonna understand this, and it's hard for me to explain it. There's something about your essence spiritually that I feel like can be very triggering to people. You might notice that when it's just you and them, I've had this happen to me. Certain weird things happen with this person. Like, they might do weird facial expressions. Like, it almost looks, listen, this has happened before. That therapist at that place, weird facial expressions. I'm almost like, dang, like, I feel like I'm not even seeing you no more. I'm seeing your DE monk, okay? I'm seeing that. I'm seeing that. I don't even want to say your shadow side. I'm seeing whatever that attachment is on you, okay? And it acts out in front of you guys. You illuminate that. So this person could have an attachment. I don't want to, you know, girl, we don't even want to get into that. So yeah, let me see what the advice is. I feel like boundaries, but let's see advice with this person's or these persons in general. What's the advice? 8 of Cups, 10 of Swords, the Emperor. I feel like you know what's up. If you know this person got some mental things going on, don't even engage. Don't even engage. Like, you ever see somebody trying to argue with a drunk person and they're sober? It's like, why are you even doing that? You looking crazy. Listen, don't even engage. Don't hit below the belt. I feel like this is above you. This is something where it's like you can sit there and be upset about it. I'm not saying not to validate your feelings, but at this point in time, you gotta, like, before you stoop to that level, you gotta sit back and be like, okay. Sometimes you just gotta know that other people are going through some things. Some people are miserable. Some people have other struggles that are above you, okay? It's way above that pay grade, okay? And you just gotta, like, be powerful in yourself. You know you don't have to go toe to toe with this person. You know you don't have to prove yourself. This is almost reminding me, hate to switch it. I remember when I was younger, I was arguing, I was young though, but I was arguing with my little cousin and she was trying to tell me that my uncle wasn't my uncle. You know how little kids be. And like, she was really like adamant about it. And I'm like, I was really going like, what are you talking about? And it's crazy because she wasn't even like my cousin. Like, girl, your mom married my uncle. That's why you're a cousin, okay? And you see how I'm talking about it now? Like, why am I arguing with this child? Like, I mean, I was a child too, but it's like, girl, I had to tell myself, Paige, you know that's your uncle. Stop talking to this girl. You about to stress yourself out. you getting all mad explaining the family tree. She don't know what you talk about. She's like a child, a baby. Listen, you know what's up. You have the knowledge. You have the spiritual growth and the spiritual development. Sometimes you have to lead by example. I'm not saying you got to be around this person, but don't stoop to their level, period, point blank. So yes, Power 4, that was your spirit. Please let me know how it resonates, and I'll see you guys down below in the comments.